Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the first time watching review series, of course, continuing our video series of watching the Jason Bourne films for the first time. And in today's video, we're going to be watching the Bourne Ultimatum. So, sorry, I haven't been really prepared for this. I just literally took out my phone and started recording just there, so that's why I had to take the box out, sorry. Yeah, I really should be more prepared. But anyway, yep, third film in the franchise today, Bourne Ultimatum. Really excited to watch this. So far, of course, we've watched The Bourne Identity and The Bourne Supremacy, and now today we're going to be watching The Bourne Ultimatum. So let's always read the description. Having lost his memory and the one person he loved, Jason Bourne is undeterred by the barrage of bullets from a new generation of trained killers, tracking his every move, and who will stop at nothing to prevent him from learning his true identity. So that's interesting. Does Bourne truly know his identity from the first film, or is he still learning to find out what his true identity is? That's interesting to see. Yeah, this is supposed to be a great film as well. This is like the end or the last film of the original trilogy, say you will, with Matt Damon in it, because after that's Legacy, and then it goes back to Matt Damon and Jason Bourne. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch this. This I've heard good reviews as well for, and yeah, I'm just really excited because all the Bourne movies have been really good so far. There's not been like a single bad one. They've all been above 3 stars, and that's a good thing, because 3 stars is usually mid, but they've all been above mid, so that's good. So let's take this downstairs and get it in the player. Let's turn the TV on as usual. Go on to Blu-ray. If this wants to work, sometimes it just freezes. There we go. Take the case out. So here's the Ultimate Bourne collection containing the first 3 films. We have watched The Bourne Identity and The Bourne Supremacy now. It's time for the final film of this case, The Bourne Ultimatum. Okay, so pop the disc in. There we go. So I'm on the menu now for The Bourne Ultimatum, and this is a really cool menu straight off the bat. This is cool because it's got like a song playing in the background, which didn't really play in the previous 2 menus for the previous 2 films. So already it's really cool. I really like the song actually. It's kind of a banger, but yeah, all there is left to do now is press play and watch The Bourne Ultimatum, so I'll see you after the film.
Someone started all of this. And I'm gonna find them.
This is Jason Bourne, the toughest target that you've ever tracked. He's really good at staying alive, and trying to kill him and failing just pisses him off.
Pamela Landy.
I hear you're still looking for me.
Bourne?
I need that phone. I need it yesterday.
Trace is confirmed and valid.
He's within 1,000 yards of this building.
Listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. I remember everything.
And that is The Bourne Ultimatum finished, just like that. That was a really, really good film actually. And honestly, first impressions, it is my new favourite Bourne film. That is just overtaking Identity as the best Bourne film in my opinion. Yeah, this is a great film. Yeah, and even better, it's actually playing the song from the first film's credits, which is really cool. Kind of a nice throwback to the first film, which is pretty cool. After watching The Bourne Ultimatum, my initial impressions are just very positive actually. It's the best Bourne film yet, easily by a mile in my opinion. The action, the plot, the pacing, it's all brilliant in my opinion. Like, everything is at its peak and best. This time, not just racing to find his identity or acting in revenge for the love of the life of a loved one, I can't speak, sorry. Bourne is being hunted by his own country, relentlessly pursued by countless, and I mean countless CIA assassins. He fights for survival all whilst continuing his quest to uncover his identity. How badass is that? It already sounds cool, isn't it? That's because it is. I've had a blast of the past two films, like the entertainment supremacy offered fun, thrilling entertainment, which leads to this great and exciting successor. And for me, Ultimatum is the trilogy at its best, as I said, with that brilliant, gritty action, sense of realism, and exciting story at its peak that we all just, familiar with and loved about the first two Bourne films. I think everything is at its best from Bourne to The Core Centre. Ultimatum just provides more important information as well about Bourne's complex and dark past, which is also really, really important because, as I said, in the previous reviews of the films, I kind of had a dig about how they don't really go into Bourne's past that much. But this film changes it. This film actually gives us a good insight into his past. It tells us what we need to know, like, oh, he was, once an ordinary guy. His actual real name is David Webb. It's actually really interesting, and we actually get to see the first place he was taken to. That would begin his journey into this ultimate weapon he is now known as. It's not a great thing about the film, not just the insight into his past, but the action is the best out of any Bourne film I've watched so far, in my opinion. Like, oh wow, the action was fantastic. I thought the action couldn't be topped in the first two. Well, it kind of does top the previous two films, in my opinion. So many great stuff. There's like the fight in Morocco, I'm pretty sure it is, and there's also like the chase through New York. Wow, so many great sequences, man. There's so many. And for me, this film has the best action in the trilogy. It kind of is like, this film is, in a way, a conclusion to the original Bourne trilogy, and it is fantastic. It goes out of a bang. Wow, it does not disappoint. It also kind of gives you the answer that you've been craving for over the past two films. It's been slowly building up over the course of the past two films, and the answer is given here. Genius. It is genius, literally is. It's like the last piece that jigsaw puzzle that is genius. And yeah, the Ultimatum, or Bourne Ultimatum, sorry, is a great film to round off the trilogy. It's like its own little trilogy, and then we have just like the other two films. So yeah, there's so many good things to love about this film. Actually, it's not just the action, but I love the plot. I love the acting. A lot of your familiar characters return from the previous films, such as Nicky Parsons from the first two films. My only actual flaw, if I'm being honest, is the ending. The ending is the only thing I, believe it or not, dislike. I really am trying to think. I can't think of anything whatsoever that would like set this film back and ruin it. Like, this film really is fantastic. And for me, it earns a solid 4 stars and an 8 out of 10. I can't express how great this film is. It really, really is a great film, and everything after everything has been leading up to this, I just really am pleased about how this film turned out, because I was worried with the consistency. Maybe it would drop off at some point, but no, I was completely wrong. This film proved me wrong. Great film, and I'm really happy actually with the way it ends the trilogy, as I said. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to say about this film in this as this is a review, sorry. And I really can't. I've said all the good stuff. The plot, the pacing. The pacing wasn't even too bad. This film wasn't even rushed. This film has a perfect runtime, in my opinion, with a runtime of, I think, 1 hour 55 minutes. So yeah, this is a really good film, and it's pretty much flawless, apart from the ending. So yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty much it. I know it's quite short. This review is shorter than the previous two films, but I can't say much about this film other than it being good. When you have so many positives, make it shorter. For me, it feels like. So I can't really think of anything else. I'm just starting spitting out words now. So I'm going to end the review here. Thank you for watching this review, guys. If you did enjoy, please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you want to. This will be the last Bourne video for a week or so, as I'll be going on holiday to Turkey for a week. So yeah, that will be the reason for lack of uploads. Once I return, though, I'll continue the first time watching review series where we check out the Bourne Legacy. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, once again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, until the next video, bye bye.